Hello, targeted individuals. Man, I'd like to talk to you about what happened to me yesterday. I don't know if you would forgive somebody who was part of the community harassment against you. And this was my supposedly married my sister. Is like my supposed to be my brother-in-law and his father. They were part of this community harassment, and he came up to me yesterday wanting to talk and shake my hand, but I kind of walked away. I was kind of like real mad and upset because, you know, why would you want to harm somebody, and then now you're asking like you want to come and shake their hand and be, you know, kind of like just trying to be close to them again. Just because a group of people want to harm and harass somebody, why would you want to join in? You don't even know really what's going on. They're just saying something about an individual, either true or not, yes or no. But has that individual ever done anything to you or harmed you in any such way? You know, as a target, for me, I have a hard time trying to forgive. I don't know, but for all you out there, it's not like real easy, you know. It's kind of like I still have that anger inside me, you know. Something you can't just let go. But I'm still getting stalked and targeted because I was at Hilltop Mall yesterday in Richmond, and I went there because J.C. Penney's was closing down, and I wanted to see what they had for sale because you know, they were going out of business. I stepped out you know, outside the store for a while, and you could say that I was being gang stalked up there. I was being targeted everywhere I go up there. So, you know, my stalking is still there. I'm telling you, it's like wherever you go, they try to for me, it just, man, it just makes me mad sometimes, you know. I don't understand how a person can just take something like this. It feels like somebody's like trying to fight you. They have hate against you, or they're trying to just here comes one of my community harassments right here. See that truck right there? That's one of my community harassments right there. This this is supposed to be a quiet street, but it could be like a freeway too, you know. Trust me. It's like a miniature freeway. There's times that the car will just come by here and they will just kind of stop and kind of look at you, or sometimes they will just stop and kind of like roll. See where that sign is right here? This is Buckeye and Leonard. They'll make a little U-turn here. You know, sometimes they did all, you could say they did a lot of things to me. They went on my Facebook. They'll try to discredit you. They'll try to do everything to harm a person, really. But when you look at it, you could see that who's the real criminals in the long run, if they're trying to do harm to you, you know. If they're the ones who are like actually participating in something like this, it's really hard to understand, because, you know, sometimes people can't tolerate something like this, but for a while you got to see it for you know, why would somebody want to just participate in something to harm an individual, or like go to a restaurant, you know, try to put something in their food, go to their pharmacy, try to do something to their medication, go to anywhere they go to. They're trying to sabotage whatever they do. I tried to start a business. They messed that up really bad. I tried to fix up a website. They were in the other, my phone is tapped and hacked, so they were talking to the person I was having the website done, the website developer. So and then that very evening, they were like parked right in front of my house, just right there. Toyota Prius right there, man. It's trying to stalk me, man. I'm not even doing nothing, man. You gotta expose them. You gotta take these people to court, man. These people are not right. Something's wrong in their head. They're the real sick people, You gotta understand, these people are not right. They've been doing this. I'm not alone. They're doing this to other people out there too, as a target. But you can't be afraid of these people, You just gotta expose them for what they are. It's a program, and its program it's not designed. It's designed to try to destroy a person, destroy an individual, or to silence a person. But why would you want to be silent if they're the ones doing wrong? Why would you want to why would you want to just keep things to yourself if they're the ones trying to do harm to you? Like they'll even the bad thing is the police are involved with this type of stalking too, so that's kind of like, man, for them to be part of this is not good. And you think about what they mean by protect and serve the community. What does that really mean? Is there real meaning to that, or is that like some type of false advertisement right there? See this house I'm showing you? That house is empty. The guy there is from San Jose. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me through this house right here in front of me. They're part of this type of harassment right there. You can see, and as you can see right here, where leopard hit, like Buckeye and leopard, there's a house up there. They have a community watch meeting right there. They have it, I'm not sure like what the schedule is, but they have it right there on that corner right there. And you can see these are my neighbors right here. They never go to work. They're always home. You see a bunch of cars there all the time. On the second floor, there's somebody up there on the second floor. He's talking to, it's either the police or somebody who's the one watching me, but I'm 100% sure. Trust me. Their lights, the blinds look dark, but there's a light in their spotlight. I'm sure they're always making contact. They're always like, they know where I'm at wherever I go because of my phone or my vehicle. Because several times I tried, to go to different locations, and they they're keeping an eye on me wherever I go. And you could say that see, this used to be an average neighborhood when I first moved here, because the neighbors here, they were like friends with my parents, and they were like they were good people. They always had like like barbecues, and they were like good, and they sold the house to these other people here, but they're involved with it too. Just trust me, they're involved with my community harassment. Trust me. The whole neighborhood is, but it's kind of like I know it's not happening to me, only to me, because if there's people out there complaining about the same issues, it's a program. It's designed. This is a real program here. People get paid to do this, People have a full-time job to do this. It's not right, but you gotta understand. You gotta you gotta start a petition. You gotta be heard by your government. You know, like, hey, what type of program is this, man? You're harming people out there. This is not right. You know. I used to have a car out here, like a decent car, like a Mercedes, but I took it to the shop. You know, I thought I got it fixed. Next thing you know, they end up vandalizing it. They end up breaking, you know, something was wrong with it, because I only tried to drive it for a day or so. It was vandalized. The mechanic, they talked to the mechanic. I knew that mechanic too. I kind of, at first I kind of like trusted that person, but now I think about it, you know, why would you go vandalize somebody's car like that, you know? So it's not right, man. It's not right at all. They're always harming people. And then I had like we had a minivan at one time. They loosened the lug nuts on the minivan, but the bad thing is I was with my nephew and my niece, but the good thing is the tire didn't come off. Check it out right there. See that? Community harassment right there. It was kind of like they made eye contact with me. I kind of knew they part of the community harassment right there. But yeah, I was talking about the lug nuts again. They loosened the lug nuts. The good thing is it didn't come off because my niece and nephew were in the minivan with me. You know, these are evil people out there. What if for some reason the wheel came off and something happened to like my niece and nephew in the car, you know, in the minivan? That's not right at all. And these people are over here like laughing and just, you know, they're just getting their kicks. That's evil right there. These are my I love my niece and nephew with all my heart, you know. But see, these people don't care. They're paid to do harm to people. Some people get a briefing, but these people, the ones who've been in it for a while, the gang stalkers, something, they have the routine down. They wake up and they're like, yeah, let's do this. Let's go harm a person this way. So, you know, you got to understand, these are bad people. These are people you just don't want to like associate with. Because someday, I'm sure, they will end up being stalked themselves. They will end up becoming a target themselves. Trust me. They will. But right now, you know, you just gotta understand that this program is not right, and it's really bad. Check out this gang stalker right here. It's a young lady in a red truck. She's trying to makes a little noise campaign with her truck and everything. It's okay though. It's part of the harassment process, you know. But as a target individual, you gotta understand, you can't let these people harm you in any way. Let these people scare you in any way. Why would you be scared of an individual who's trying to harm you? These people, you know, God will look at these people, trust me. And their evil deeds, it will come back to them. I promise. It will come back. Because they're not doing the right thing anyway, you know. Here's one of my gang stalkers right here. One of my, that's one of my, this street's supposed to be real quiet, see? It was like a little freeway at one time. But now, since they vandalized my car, I had to get a little car, so I drive a small car now. It's kind of gets me where I need to go, but it's okay. You know, as long as you're not part of this group that's part of the harassment, it's okay. But yeah, it's real. You could say it gets quiet here sometimes, but really, I feel that they're still there. Trust me, these people are just They're out to if they do it to me, I'm 100% sure they're doing it all over the Bay Area. They're doing it all over the United States, all over the world. They're doing this to people. It's a program. They get paid to do it. Some people just do it because they like to be in some type of group, like where they could socialize, and they think they're doing something right. They feel like they're part of something big, you know. But really, they're not doing nothing right. Just trying to do evil deeds out there. If you think that's right. But yeah, this is and there's also you could say sometimes I also get I used to get heavy a lot of heavy gang stalking at certain areas, but you could say it's still there. It's always gonna be there. They're always around, these gang stalkers. And so let me know what you think if like your sister's family, your so-called, they like they were part of the community harassment, would you yourself like shake their hand and become good with them again if they know they were the ones doing wrong to you? Would you do it? I felt like you know, they knew they were not doing right, and now it's kind of like it's all coming out in the open, you know. But it's okay, I understand, but I just have a hard time trying to forgive, you know. Well, I'd like to ask you guys about the petition. If you guys would like to be heard, if we can still I'll once I get that started, we need at least 100,000, a minimum of 100,000, and if we can get a minimum of 100,000, I'm sure we'll get a response back. Well, if you could see, well, that's all we need right now. But other than that, I would like you guys to stay safe out there, and remember to always take pictures, videos, keep your evidence on you, because you know what they do. Without evidence, they'll make it look like you know, make it look like you have some type of an issue, like you're not really you don't have something that'll stand up in court, you know. Well, you guys take care, stay safe, don't get depressed, and don't commit suicide, and don't lash out and do anything violent. You guys take care. This is Lawrence from Antioch, California, and you guys take care. God bless.